Yes, let's build a mansion. Let's get our steppies in. I got to be getting close to that 10K mark, right? Let's build a maison. So apparently there is a whole bunch of stuff. Because I just, like, what am I missing is what I was looking for. Not like, how do I solve things? What's the cheats? Stuff like that. But it's just like, so what am I missing? And it's a lot. Like, apparently, getting a lot of this stuff that I've gotten is, well, basically getting to the final room 46, and inheriting is technically winning the game, but it's also just technically beating the tutorial. Like I said, there's an achievement for, well, everybody calls me boss, I might as well own it, right? Nice. And I don't know. Neon Boss, and then my music channel is Neon Bard. It works for me. Unique branding, NB, you know. Let's go straight this time. Well, and I noticed that Neon Boss wasn't as unique as I wanted, because there was other channels with that name. So I did. So I did CEO in honor of our EXO, who's one that started calling me boss. We've got the coin purse. Okay, magnifying glass and coin purse don't do anything. All right, I checked. But, oh, by the way, just in case you all care, oh, I added CEO because in honor of EXO, you gossip. Because you're my XO, well, I have to outrank you, so I have to be the CEO. And because Neon Boss was already taken, so I had to add it, make it unique. And since you were the first one to start calling me boss, actually, so do I. That is a nice carpet. I figured it was only appropriate. Let's do the West Wing Hall, because I don't have any gems. Yes, exactly. No, no, Tom, you and I both know it's not bullying when they're right. It's not bullying when it's just helping keep you in check. Just the same as I need people to keep me in check. So you can't be that way. And it's not truly nepotism. Because, Infinite, I mean, unless you're somehow related to the burb, we'll just do a bedroom. Yay, finally a gym. I need those. It's just favoritism, not nepotism. You know, I'm going to go back to the entrance hall. And fill out this way. Right. Hey, I was bullied all through school. I was a fat kid that was always the new kid. Yes, there is. Um, but there are certain rooms that I have to get. I'm going for items this early. Yeah, apparently there's a lot of things I'm missing. Like there's whole sections. Well, it did build character in me. I will be honest. You know, I hear a lot of people, complain about bullies, but bullies got me to stand up for myself. I mean, wasn't what they intended, but that's what they got. Is they got me to stand up for myself, face them down, and tell them to knock it off. I mean, sure, I got beat up in school, and I beat up people in school. Exactly. Sometimes my mouth is smarter than I am. Why are you giving me such crappy rooms? I'm also annoyed that, that other than that first day, we have never gotten those special rooms again. I have the shovel. I can unlock doors. Wait, you got bullied because you had long black hair. You're right, that makes absolutely no sense. And got called a witch? I would have just owned that. I got bullied 3 ways. Because I was fat, because I was tall, and because I was smart. Like the dumbest reasons to bully someone. Right? Well, my sister had long black hair. And she's Irish. Well, half Irish, half German, or Irish, German, and whatever else we are. I know those are the ones we have. But I mean, I don't really stand on that. I mean, it's not like I really care about my Irish culture. Oh, yeah, I was. So, in high school, they loved to call me X-Man because I read comic books. And what was the name of that store? I think it's barely Macy's. Macy's had a special on these X-Men T-shirts. I mean, this is before the movie. I mean, this was before the movie was even thought of. And so I used to wear those because I like X-Men. I mean, they are my favorites, out of everything. And wow, that's a crappy run at the store. I'm not buying anything yet. And they started calling me X-Man because I wore the t-shirts and stuff like that. No big deal. And I thought it was hilarious because I didn't realize what a compliment that was because there is actually a X-Men character whose codename is X-Man, and he was my favorite. So they were literally calling me my favorite character in an effort to bully me. Not too bright. Right? Well, and if we only knew how badly that, it would go. Well, Tom, you forgot that I also had long hair. I was called Fairy and Girly Boy, too. Kids are just dumb. Right. I mean, the very fact that they didn't understand what was going on, what they were doing, whether to Tom or me. I mean, that's the greatest thing about bullies, is once you realize that their strength is their stupidity, or your strength is their stupidity. Oh, I don't have the gems for it. And I can't back out. That's what I learned about bullies. Is that they only bully you because they think they can. Once they realize that they really can't and that it's just going to end up hurting them. Yes, Ash? Yeah, you're here. Right. Well, I was born strong. I was born a fighter. Like, there's literally a picture of me. I couldn't be more than like 1 or 2 years old. And my brother, who constantly teased me, he was a jerk about it. I'm literally swinging on him from a bouncinette. I had a pretty good right cross going there, or left cross. Is the website working better for you? Okay. I've got decent amount of keys. I still don't know how to use the laboratory. You know what? I want to figure this out. Let's see. What? Ah. Yeah, I mean, well, one, Tater, I know how smart you are. Where's the periodic table? Okay. I'm grabbing a piece of paper. So, no. Reading isn't your strong suit because you have dyslexia. Once we figured that out, oh, wait, am I supposed to go like 1, 2, 3, as in like we're spelling words like the stupid chemistry joke? So PU, I was going to write these down. SH, so push. Where's 4? TH. Yes, Lisdex 6 on tie. Where was it? 4 TH 5 RE. RE 6. Is that EU? FU? Ha, no. Wait. RE. Sorry. EU. Yeah, that's that one. Okay. I wanted to make sure. EU. That was 6, so we're on 7. PA. 7, 8. After oxygen. I can't read the F. That was 8, so 9. TE. 10. B. I'm not going to guess on that. Whoa, yeah. RN. No, and I get that. I have always been a very good public speaker. Why do you have to do it like that? Can't read it. So it's crossways from the last one. Oh, it's just an I. I didn't even think of using the magnifying glass on that. That was NE. NE. Neon. 12. Okay, so push 3 up after 9. Push 3 up after 9. So 9. No. 3. So if I ever get power to it, you got very good at compensating and resisting in my head. I could read out loud as long as I memorize some of it, kind of fill in the blanks of what I read. I'm going to go back and fill some things in, see if we can get some more money and such. Conference room would be faster. Yeah, I mean, it's just how I think. I think in bullet points. Keep in mind, here pretty soon, on YouTube, you might start seeing creators who are visiting China. I would instantly unsubscribe from them because they're being paid propagandists through China. Upper Echelon just did a video on how he was, and which shows that they're not vetting who they're doing this through. I don't know if you're familiar with Upper Echelon. He used to be Upper Echelon Gaming, but he started talking more about other things. So he just decided to be, yes. No matter how many times I've done this one, I don't feel like I'm actually getting, hey, a pawn. Okay, so a pawn. Okay, I haven't dug it up. What? Oh. But yeah, just keep in mind that creators who are basically doing good news on China right now most likely are being paid propagandists. Basically meaning they're basically government shills. Now, my question is, if I pop the freezer here, which I haven't, I want to get the freezer, can I walk away without entering it? Is that what causes it? You know what? I'm just going to find out. So I'm not going to walk in there. And it instantly freezes. Which means, like, I can't do anything with it. But there's a... Wait a minute. Right? Well, and it was the risk I took. Because I know I can mess with the settings. Okay. Is anybody else having glitchy issues? Go on, pet this. Right. The weight room, you have to enter. Oh, I get a pet two at once this time. Nice. Okay. So, Ash, it's probably still your connection. Okay. I'm just double checking just to make sure that because wasn't there a note in here about temperatures? Not that. Like, I know I need to get power to this place, but wasn't there something? Was it on the wall? About freezing temperatures? I would have swore. Is that at a different spot? Am I looking in the wrong places? No, right here. Okay. Complete thaw. Cooler is unaffected, but not the freezer. So is there actually like a... Okay. I don't know how to help you, Ash. Spread dirt on the driveway. Sure. Since I've already kind of screwed things up anyway. Because the only thing I can... Because I can't use them. The only thing I can get now is keys, not gems, not money. Because my accounts are frozen. I can't use that. Yeah. And this is absolutely useless. I'm glad I don't have to redo these, though. Yeah. At least I got a special key, I guess. Three squared is 9. Three. Square root of 3 is 1. Thirteen minus 10 is 3. Square root of 3 is 3. I'm not good at math. Okay, I'm supposed to square it at certain points. That's what's going on. It's not the square root with the different color. It's telling me when they want it squared. So 20 minus 18 is 2. 2 times 2 is 4. And the square of 4 is 16. I kept thinking that the yellow one was square root. It's the one that's after. Oh yeah, I have not massive dyscalculia, but I do have dyscalculia. I don't have dyslexia. I just have dyscalculia, which is why it takes me twice as long to learn math. We'll go with multiple doors. No, I totally get the whole numbers not making sense. Like once I get to a certain level of math, like basic addition, subtraction, money math, I'm pretty good at. What in the world are you sensing? Is it across the hall? Oh. Okay, there's nothing special. Yeah, and that is totally the same for me, Tom. Numbers baffle me at times. Not always, but at times. Right. And none of these are any good to me. Hey, little buddy. How you doing? Always got to check on you, make sure you're doing okay. Yeah, hi. Boop. Right? Okay, so here's the story. I actually believe that in my childhood, I had the potential to be a lightning calculator. Because in my math classes, I could get to the answer before the teacher could. And they would often sit there and tell me that I was cheating, I was, somehow doing it wrong. Oh, God. Or not doing it wrong, but I had to show my work. And that's what always ruined me. Because I had to be able to, yeah. And then when I started having to do, show my work, it felt hobbling. I couldn't do it. Or I wouldn't show the work just right or just the way they wanted it or whatever BS reason they wanted to freaking use. And even though I was right, they'd be like, "Oh, but you didn't do this part right." And I just wanted to smack them upside the head. And so I, started doing it the way they wanted me to. And I don't want to claim that yet because I'm not having. Oh, golly. Doing that freezer really damaged me. And I don't want to claim this because I don't remember what the sanctuary is. And I can only check, yeah, one at a time. Yeah, the freezer boned me. I mean, there's no real point to continuing because I can't get to anything I want. My accounts have been thawed. Really? Yeah, after I'm basically totally boned. Yeah, totally boned. And I don't have any keys left. So I can't. Well, use a sledgehammer. I have that. A lot of good it's done me. Oh, so frustrating. I don't even know what that's referencing, but that's funny. Yeah, and I don't have the broken lever yet. I take it they had fun. I had to leave just as they were starting to play the game. Go there. And because I moved the stupid cart out, I just want to see if there's anything more here since I'm here. Nice. Oh, crap. Okay, I guess I'm wrong. There's 8 doors and I have key 8. Presumably will unlock room 8. Which would be either that one. But wait, I'm also in the... I have to go all the way back to the coat check. Yeah, presumably it'd be one of the end doors, but it won't let me. Ah, okay. But see, coat check. What was the key that I had in there? Inner Sanctum key. Where am I right now? Inner Sanctum, underground. So I have to run all the way back. Hope I have enough steps to get all the way back here to see what that Inner Sanctum key does. I've also never watched Naruto, so I have no idea. I mean, I'm familiar with Naruto running and all of that. I just... Not that I have any problem with it. Oh, wait, there's... So am I supposed to drain the reservoir? How the heck am I gonna... Okay. Yeah, I should have enough. Oh my god, if I just grab the stupid key... I mean, not that I'm going to be able to get back into the sanctuary, or not the sanctuary, but the... I mean, what is that room called? Room 46, anyway. Yeah, you're fine, Infinite. Lurk all you want. I used to be. I kind of burned myself out. Now it all looks very similar. I watched a whole lot of anime back in the day. Nice. Yeah, I watched a whole lot of anime back in the day, so much so that I just burned myself out. So it all looks very similar to me. And I see the similar storylines and everything. It actually gets mildly annoying. Because I hear there's like some really good ones, but to me it's just like, I've seen this before. You know, maybe it's just a sign of age. Everything starts looking the same. Yes, I am super picky about my anime. Like, I kind of ruined myself on Bleach. I might be able to watch it again now. Because I really liked it. But apparently, what I was watching was not the official translation. And I got used to them being like Death Reapers or something like. I can't remember what the translation was. And then it was switched, and it always seemed weird to me after that. No, this was an unofficial American translation. Long time ago, before Crunchyroll was a paid service. So now what do I do with the Inner Sanctum key? One, two, three, four, five, six, seven, 8. Yeah, death gods. But to me, it was Soul Reaper. Because that made more sense to me. Uh-oh. Hey, does anybody remember that thing I read about the sigils? Right? How many are there? Why did the Okay, so everything changes when I move the middle one. Oh. I mean, I can make some cool looking stuff. Okay, that kept the lines curved. But it changes the number of them and the border area. But now they changed. Am I hitting something? I was hitting something different. Oh, I'm trying to remember. Well, yeah, you've been up for a long time. You have a good night, Tater. Don't forget to check your laundry. I know how you forget. I don't know where you learned that from. In fact, I think, honestly, my laundry might be in the dryer. I apologize. Throw it out on the couch. Just say it. Yeah, I have no idea what I'm doing here. And it looks like I could be here for freaking ever trying to figure this out. But hopefully, it did say that they permanently unlocked. So that might mean I need to find... See, I thought, like, Sanctuary 8 key... I thought I'd have... Is that a doorway? There's doorways across? Steps. So there's got to be some way to get over there? Maybe that's what you're solving the puzzle about? Okay. Yeah, it's definitely interesting. Like, this very much reminds me of Myst from back in the day in Riven, where, I mean, you could spend days on this game. So I honestly think I'm kind of stuck. Well, they both were very beautiful for their time. Um, I like how this one has changed it. Like, I mean, it's still a very good puzzle game, very well done, and yet it's changed the dynamic where, you know, you're a lot more active than you were in Mr. Riven. Oh, yeah. Oh, that's right. I was distributing dirt onto the driveway, and anything that's get distributed comes in here. So I literally just dug holes in a conference room table. That's funny. Hey, pooches. How's my pups? I don't know how you guys are getting outside from there because you're literally in the middle, but you have dog runs, so I'm hoping. Right? Yeah, Denton. That's where I wanted to go. What? Why are they all wavery? Oh, select a floor plan. Give me 1 second. All right, I'm back. Okay. Then keep it. Oh, wow. The clock tower is nice. Tomorrow you will start with one key for each um, time room in your draft. You're right. That's fine. You don't have to hydrate if you don't want to, Tom. Die of dehydration. You're good. I'm going to do the Dovecote. I like all of them. Okay, then don't. Do what you're going to do, man. Oh, what was the. This was the date one. Oh. From The Office. Wait, did I write that down somewhere? Didn't I write that down? Is it 6300? Okay. Should I just do 1107? Uh, 1203? Okay, that's strategy. I've read this, but was there any places I want to... Okay. What did I say? 1203. Doja? Lydia? Dauja. And Lydia. I just meant to put the dang thing away. Okay. Dagnabbit. I mean, they're so far most of the safes have been dates. Because we had 12, 20, 5, 03, 03. I don't know, guys. Do you guys remember? And I don't have, let's see. This was The Office? Not The Office. We have the drafting studio. It's not the conference room. What was the floor plan with the safe in it? Or no, it is this one. No, it isn't. Never mind. Significant dates? Halloween? I hate this. Like every time I feel like I'm making a step forward, like, oh, I'm doing all right. I'm doing okay, and then I do this, and it's like I feel like I'm just wasting days, wasting time. Because so you have 3 down, 3 and 3, so there's 9. 3. Oh, 330? Oh. Because they've all been dates, and that's the only one I can make. See, that's what bothers me. Yeah, there's no place I can even make another room. And I seriously doubt it's going to be like today's date type thing. Can it light the torches? Do I have enough steps to find out? You know, in that underpass area? Or watch this. That's what I needed to do, was just bring that down here and light the last brazier. All right, well, it was worth a shot, right? Rawr. Because there's 2 torches down here. Haha. Oh. Always draw tunnel while drafting this room. Sure. The complete manifest for all of the excavation equipment has been rigorously checked and delivered to the upper branch. After tomorrow, the site will be sealed and all remaining hardware will be packed up and transported to the original access tunnel for long-term storage. It's unclear if they will also seal that tunnel after our crew has left, but I suspect they may want to keep ready access to the gear, especially now that they have begun operations in the East Mine. A month ago, I believed that the discovery of gemstones in that cavern was directly linked to the closure of this site, but now I'm not so sure. The Baron doesn't seem the type to value shiny baubles over history. I've been sitting here just wasting my time, drinking, smoking, trying to free my mind. I've been sitting here just wasting my time, drinking, smoking, trying to free my mind. I am so sorry you had to be subjected to that. But you all came here willingly. So is there any other place I'm missing? Can I burn this down? And the whole room went silent when he sang, "It was that bad." Arr. I'm just looking around since I'm out here because I mean, it's been a couple of months in the smoky room, eating shrooms, drinking boons, and hoping to get one of those motherfucking songs to hit. Doesn't have quite the same rhyming structure as the other one. I mean, not that that's like bad, but I don't know. That one felt a little bit more forced, or maybe it's actually a real song. You know, look at me critiquing somebody. What do I know? Still want to know what to do with that. It's been a couple of months in the smoky room, eating shrooms, drinking boons, and hoping get one of those motherfucking songs to hit. I'm trying.